Yo, what's good, YouTube? Zamcrow here, aka Scoop, back with the Mount Moon Battle Association, and we are still in the Elite Four. We have defeated just the Guru Ranger. We lack one more match with the Water Elite. We actually have another couple matches with the Guru Ranger. If he beats me, we'll have one more, and then if I beat him, that's GG. But here we are faced against the Trick Room team of the Elite Four, and he's rocking a pretty solid squad with Conkelder, Porygon 2, Sylveon, Reuniclus, Mega Camerupt, and Slowbro, as you can see on screen. And to combat this team, which I didn't know it, so to combat the Trick Room, I brought defensive Rotom, defensive Garchomp, defensive Sylveon, Weavile, and Banded Scizor, and Mega Alakazam. And I do have Trick Room on my Alakazam to set things straight if I get in a bind. So without further ado, let's hop into the battle. I'm pretty sure he leads with Camerupt and Slowbro, and I'm going to lead with Rotom Wash and Garchomp, so I can just freely fire off an Earthquake and then Volt Switch on anything I want. And in this matchup, I would be Volt Switching on the Slowbro. And he goes for the Protect, which is as expected, but this kind of puts some fear into him, make him maybe switch out. I'm not sure if he would or not. Earthquake does little to nothing to Slowbro. It shows to be physically defensive, and I hit it with a Volt Switch with my Rotom. And now I'm going to swap out to my Weavile to kind of put some more fear into him. He's actually going to set up the Trick Room right here with the Slowbro. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And now they outslow everything on the team, so I guess it's outspeeding everything on the team. I don't know what you're Trick Room, you know. So he's going to swap out the Sylveon as I go for the Earthquake again, as I swap out my Weavile back to Rotom, and get some decent damage off on this Camerupt, if not knock it out. To be not very effective, Camerupt is showing to be very powerful. And he is obviously heavily invested to live the Earthquake. Probably HP and special attack, you know, considering this is a Trick Room team. And predicting a double protector, I'm just going to swap out my Garchomp. Swap out my Garchomp to my Sylveon and take the incoming Hyper Voice, which does knock out my Rotom Wash after the Heat Wave combined. So now I'm just going to swap in my Weavile and try to get an Ice Shard off on this Camerupt, see how much damage I can do with that, and pretty much sack off my Weavile here because it's not doing much besides to the Slowbro, and probably knocking off Porygon 2's item, the Violet, which I don't need necessarily. So I'm able to put it in BP range from my Scizor. And it will also probably force out Sylveon on the next turn as well. So I'm going to go for the BP in the Mega Camerupt slot as he goes for Protect with Sylveon. So that was kind of obvious, so I just went for the Hyper Voice and the BP into the Mega Camerupt slot, just to let him know I was going to try to knock him out, even if he went for the Protect with the Mega Camerupt also. And it looks like the combination of BP and Hyper Voice will be able to knock out this Porygon 2. So I'm going to go just for that. Not to mention I'll get good damage off on the Sylveon, or whatever he switches into, in this case the Slowbro. Probably just trying to get the Regenerator ability. So that's all fine and dandy. And now I have knocked out the Porygon 2. So not a bad position here. So we go for the bullet punch on the slow bro in combination with the hyper voice. We'll be able to knock it out as well. So not a bad spot here at all as he goes for the trick room as expected. And now I can just bring back in Mega Camera Up, but he decides to bring in the Conkelder, so I'm assuming it has the poison jab, and he's more than likely going to double attack. Yep, he does. Knocks out the Sylveon, which is fine. And here I can bring out my Garchomp and just go for the Earthquake. But he's going to go for Protect. Kind of expected that, so I'm actually going to go for the BP onto the Conkelder. Get a critical hit, which is pretty nice because it allows to the Rough Skin to do major damage, plus the Rocky Helmet does major damage. And now I can bring out my Mega Alakazam here, and I can go for the Psychic onto the Conkelder or onto the Reuniclus. But we are in the Trick Room, and he will be able to hit me first, barring the Conkelder, which gets taken out by the Bullet Punch. I didn't want to take a knockoff, but I end up taking the Shadow Ball anyway, and it's somehow enough to knock me out. I'm guessing it's modest max special attack. And now he's able to bring out the Mega Camera Up. And he has the Reuniclus in as well. And I'm going to go for the BP on the Mega Camera Up because it can knock me out one hit. I'm not sure why he didn't go for Protect on that, as he goes for the Shadow Ball with the Reuniclus. So yeah, my best play was to go for the BP, and now I'm in a hard situation here. Scissor's my last Pokemon, and I have to get these these moves right. So I'm actually going to go for the BP on the Reuniclus, knowing that I can live this Psyshock from the Sylveon. And he goes for the double Protect, and he gets it. So that's going to be GG. Not much to say about that. He tried to get lucky, and he got lucky. Again, luck is the major theme of the Elite Four so far. Has been major luck in my opponent's favor. So that's fine and dandy. We actually had our second match already too, so I'm gonna go ahead and display this one. I'm not gonna commentate during this. You can just watch and enjoy as much as you can. Watch and enjoy as much as you can. I will not be commentating because I do not remember, because I do not care about this match, because like I said, luck involved. Luck happens, but when you try to make it happen, that's not cool. So I didn't really care about this battle anymore. I had lost to the Water Elite Four member due to like fucking 15 crits and a flinch. And then we battled again and lost to even more crits and a flinch. And then battled this guy in game 1, and he beat me because of double Protect. So that's pretty lame. He didn't protect his Sylveon, which would have been O-Code, and went for the double Protect on Reuniclus, which it didn't make sense to me. He tried to get lucky and got lucky, so I didn't really give a fuck anymore. This battle was just for fun, so I could pretty much lose. So I could lose on purpose right here. So just try to enjoy the music and enjoy the battle as much as you can. So that's game right there, and that is actually where I'm actually going to put my Mountain Moon Battle Association Challenge at least on hold for now, because it has become more frustrating than fun to me, and I play Pokemon for fun. I don't play to be frustrated. I don't play to get a million wins. I play for fun. There is no fun in losing to hacks over and over and over. Like I said, if I had $1 for every time I've been hacked in a battle, especially in the Elite Four, I'd be a rich man. So if you guys liked, or at least liked the frustration, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.